How's it going on? G-Meister here, and welcome to the new Meister Reviews. We're going to be catching up on all the series we have missed recently. We're also in a new format. I suggest you just keep this as an audio video. Nothing interesting is going to go on visually, but yeah, it just looks more formal compared to the previous Meister Review episodes. And we're going to be catching up with Dragon Ball Super first of the series, and then we'll continue doing the rest later on. In this video, we're going to be reviewing episode 78 to 82. So let's just jump right into this with the plot. Well, the plot summary, because it's Dragon Ball Super, but still. The Grand Priest explains the details of the Tournament of Power and states that it will be held on the world of Void. It is a place of infinite nothingness where the competitors can fight without limits. The tournament champion will be granted a wish by the Super Dragon Balls, while the losers in their respective universes will be completely erased from existence. Everyone is horrified by the harsh penalty. Goku suggests asking Zeno-sama to ignore it, but Whis advised against it. Whis tells Goku Zeno-sama has already made up his mind, and attempting to change it could be dangerous. Beerus demands that Goku takes responsibility, asking Zeno-sama to hold the tournament in the first place. Goku declares that he will defeat any opponent he faces. Each universe is to name 3 fighters. Not each universe, universe 9 and 7. Sorry about that. Goku sets off to recruit teammates. After Vegeta refuses, Goku recruits Gohan and Majin Buu, who is accompanied by Mr. Satan to represent Universe 7. Goku also explained the potential penalty to Gohan. Gohan tells Goku to keep the stakes secret to prevent a mass panic. Back at Zeno's palace, all the gods from all 12 universes gather. The Grand Priest explains the purpose of the Zen Exposition tournament. He alludes to the possibility of Zeno-sama racing the fighters that he deems unfit for the tournament. In the first round, Majin Buu is to fight Baisel. Baisel is a humanoid Canine fighter from Universe 9. Sorry if I mispronounced that. Right, that's your plot summary. Let's jump right into the good. Goten and Trunks training, it was just cool. Considering the fact that they're not going to be used for much throughout Dragon Ball Super. They're not used for much at all. I doubt they're going to be used for much later on, like that. Gohan's reaction to the universe getting the penalty of the universe possibly getting erased if they fail. He's like, Dad, aren't you going to take responsibility? Or like, that's scary, or like being irresponsible and stuff. That's his reaction, and yeah. Keeping the universe getting through our rules secret, potential penalty secret. Yeah, we don't want to cause a mass panic, everything. We don't want the universe and the planet to go crazy, you know what I mean? Gohan fighting for his family. Gohan will enter the universal tournament. The tournament in order to fight for his family, keep them alive, him alive, everything and everyone else he cares about. Seems legit. All the designs of the different gods and angels is very, very cool looking, though none of them seem to look like each other, unlike Beerus and Champa, which I find weird. Are none of them related? And how come Beerus and Champa are the only 2 that's related? Odd. And also look similar. Goku just acting like himself toward the gods, he doesn't care. He's just like, oh hey Champa, hey Zen-chan. And Beerus is like, shut up! Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Zen-chan. Zeno. Everyone's reactions to Goku acting like himself, and Beerus pulling him back to his seats, of course. And Boo's awesome smile at the end of the episode. Anything bad? Well, aside from a couple animation stuff, you know how Dragon Ball Super goes, there's not much bad to report, though it is a little boring. It's more of an exposition episode, explaining the future and what we're doing in the future episode, so there's not much to discuss there. Anyways, yeah, that's episode 78. It was alright. Alright, let's move on to episode 79. Let's go to the plot. Baiso quickly gains the upper hand and beats down Majin Buu, who is not taking the fight seriously and thinks of it as a game. Goku golds Baiso into showing his full power to Majin Buu's attention, which leaves Baiso using his ultimate attack. As the Supreme Kai of Universe 9 claims victory, Majin Buu emerges with a hole in his stomach, but he is otherwise unmoved. Baiso and the Supreme Kai of Universe 9 are shocked to see this. Mr. Satan is injured during the attack. He tells Majin Buu to beat Baiso before falling unconscious. This enrages Majin Buu to the point where he effortlessly beats Baiso and knocks him out of the ring. However, since neither Zeno-sama is satisfied with the fight, Baiso is allowed to get back into the ring. Supreme Kai from Universe 9 gives Baiso a drug that makes him far more powerful. Although Beerus demands that Baiso is disqualified for obvious cheating, Zeno is entertained by this and allows the fight to continue. The Grand Priest announces the rules will be improvised as the tournament goes along. Baiso overpowers Majin Buu and seemingly beats him is the key word there, which causes the Supreme Kai to prematurely glow about the superiority of Universe 9. However, Majin Buu emerges unscratched and launches a full power attack at Baiso, knocks him out and clinches Universe 7 to victory. As Universe 9 team laments Baiso's loss, Lavender said that if he's allowed to kill his opponent, which Bergamo? I'm sorry, I'm not really good with this pronunciation. Gives him permission to do, he can win his match. Gohan volunteers to fight next. His opponent is Lavender. Lavender is Baiso's second oldest brother, who is also a humanoid cannon. Whatever those things are. The base, funny thing about the trio D Dangers, to me, it's like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. I mean, look at their freaking colors, man. I don't know, that was a little meme I saw back when these episodes first came out. Anyways, let's talk about the good. Elder Kai calling the trio D Dangers lame. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, kind of are lame. Buu having fun with Baiso is also entertaining to see. The fight between Buu and Baiso is entertaining as well, and pretty interesting. Baiso launching energy blast from his feet is just, I don't know, just fun to look at. Buu getting pissed after Satan is hurt. Mr. Satan, not that one. Buu pounding on his chest and letting out steam after that. He's very, very pissed off. Toppo stopping the blast coming at his Supreme Kai and God of Destruction. More on him. Toppo, however you want to pronounce his name. Buu hitting Baiso's face repeatedly. It's also funny. Baiso, after eating the drug, looks very badass. Also, Baiso apparently looks like he never skips leg day, so I mean, yeah. The Great Priest giving Beerus a deadly look after he objects to saying that Universe 9 cheated. That's a scary freaking look the Grand Priest gives Beerus. I'm not gonna lie, man. This guy's scary. Some of the shots of Buu and Baiso look awesome. Yeah, basically some of the shots in this episode during the fight look epic. The close-up shots of their face. Baiso repeatedly stopping on Buu's face is also pretty funny to see. Buu's final full power attack is also cool looking. It's an energy blast, so there you go. Beerus and the Supreme Kai hugging. Aww, Tumblr loves it. That's also just a little cute thing. The ending shots of Lavender looks pretty badass as well. Now that's all the good I got. Let's talk about the bad. And now this may seem a little bit nitpicky, but I'm a nitpicky kind of guy. And of course, with Dragon Ball Super, it's always the animation. Granted, it is improving. There's a couple shots in this episode that I find really impressive. But still, some of the shots of Zeno the two Zenos look really, really lazy. Like, they look sketchy and everything, and I don't know, they just don't look as nice, they can't get to their full potential, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's move on to episode 80. The plot. As their battle begins, Lavender spits a poison mist into Gohan's eyes and blinds him. Supreme Kai of Universe 7 offers Gohan a senzu bean to cure that poison, but Gohan refuses and says he wants to fight with his strength alone. Unable to see, Gohan uses his other senses to track Lavender and scores several blows. Lavender counters by levitating, which eliminates the sound of his footsteps. Gohan responds by powering up to Super Saiyan and bouncing off his own ki off of Lavender's body, which he uses as an active radar. Powering up causes the poison to spread rapidly through Gohan's body. Lavender mounts a comeback in desperation. Gohan grabs a hold of Lavender and launches him to Kamikaze attack, you know? Which basically he put him in a full Nelson and just started flying to the ground with him. Aw, like a drill. He drives both of their bodies into the ring at high speed. Lavender is knocked out, but Gohan is so weakened by the poison that he cannot continue. With both fighters down, the match is declared a tie. After Goku feeds Gohan a senzu bean, the great priest announces to those in attendance that all universes that lose the tournament power will be erased with their respective gods as well. However, Universe 1, 5, and Universe 1, 5, 8, and 12 will be exempt from erasure. Erasure? Basically, they're not allowed to be erased. There you go. As will their angels from all universes because their inhabitants are particularly strong. And we don't know what, how strong in what? Intelligence, tactics, some kind of magic, strength. We don't know. Who cares? Though I would like to see what this mortal level is based off of. Anyways, Zen-Osama had long believed that there were too many universes. He was planning to erase most of them anyway, but the tournament will afford one of the weaker universes the chance to be spared. There you go. I can English, guys. I can definitely English. With the announcement concluded, the ring is repaired. It's preparation for the final exposition match, where Goku will fight Biragamo. Biragamo is Baisol's oldest brother, who's also another humanoid canine. Oh my god, I finally learned how to pronounce it right. Yippee! Good for me, man! Alright, also if you hear background noises, don't mind them. They're just background noises. That's creepy, I know. Anyway, let's move on to the good! Gohan refuses the senzu beans. He wants to fight with his own strength. That shows very good character building, you know? Good character building. There you go. Gohan fighting by keeping track of Lavender's footsteps. That's pretty smart. It shows his skills as a fighter, you know? He definitely needs this, all things considered, after what Gohan has been throughout Dragon Ball Super. Anyways, Gohan versus Lavender is an entertaining fight in general also. The first shot of Super Saiyan Gohan looks so good in animation. I mean, that is some solid shots you got going on there, Toei. Congratulations, man. Good animation all around. Well, not really. We'll get to that later. Gohan reflecting his energy off of Lavender and using it as an active radar, like I stated earlier. Now this is awesome, by the way. This is what Gohan should be used for. He's not the strongest fighter, but he's not a weak fighter, and he's also a very tactical fighter, you know, very intelligent. Gohan can use his intelligence in battle to help him whip people in the tournament. Excuse me, I can do a whole video talking about tactics for this tournament coming up. Maybe I'll do that in Meister discussions. Who knows? Anyways, Gohan and Lavender's beam struggle is also pretty cool. Gohan getting Lavender to a full Nelson is also pretty cool, huh? Reminds me of his uncle. The match was a tie. Well, normally I would consider this a bad thing. I personally think it's a good thing. This is what Gohan needed. Though to keep it realistic, I mean, if Gohan didn't lose, he didn't win, it was a tie. Considering, I mean, us Gohan fans in general, we're all satisfied with this. We're like, you done good, Gohan. And yeah, I'm quite satisfied with that. And that's exactly what Goku tells him, like, son, you done good. I am proud of you. You're finally coming back, Gohan, you know. That's basically what the fans were like, too. including myself. And Universe 9 having the lowest mortal level because there's Supreme Kai the douchebag. Straight up. Anywho, the justification of Goku. Now, after the whole Grand Prix spiel, this justifies Goku's actions. Unintentionally, yes. But basically, Goku's given the chance of at least one weaker universe to survive the destruction. He's given them the chance. Though, not many people apparently see it. And we'll talk about that later on. But Goku and Gohan's fist bump is cool. Now, we got some bad, and we will talk about that right now. Now, this one may seem a little nitpicky, but you know what? Okay. It does feel a little nitpicky, but you know what? I don't care. Let's do this. The Grand Prix announcements at the end of the second match could have waited until after Goku's match. It kind of felt random and out of place. He could have done it later on, you know? He could have done that while also explaining the rules of the tournament, you know? I feel like Toei was just trying to get time, but honestly, the Grand Prix's explanation about the whole universe's dying rule and stuff, you know, erased. It felt out of place at the end of this episode, and I feel like it would have done better at the end of Goku's next episode, episode 81. Felt like it would have done better there, though granted, we would have to cut Goku's fight up a little bit, which I would not mind too much. But we'll talk about that right now in episode 81. So let's talk about the plot, because plot's nice. Before their battle begins, Bergamo, my god, this pronunciation, man, denounces Goku before the assembled gods. Bergamo pleads with Zeno-sama to recite the rule that the universes that lose the Tournament of Power be erased. Zeno-sama agrees on the condition that Bergamo beats Goku in an all-out battle. The Grand Prix states if Goku holds back to cancel the destruction, Zeno-sama will immediately destroy all of the universes. Both Goku and Bergamo agreed to the terms. When the fight begins, Bergamo invites Goku to hit him and leaves himself exposed. Goku obliges and strikes Bergamo several times. Bergamo, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing his name wrong, but fuck it. I've gone this far. Absorb the energy of Goku's attacks. He grows stronger and physically larger. Goku continues the attack, which causes Bergamo to grow so large that the ring begins to buckle under his weight. Goku transforms to Super Saiyan Blue, which shocks the gods. Goku quickly overwhelms Bergamo with a Kamehameha blast. Bergamo claims every universe participating in the Tournament of Power will seek vengeance on Goku for making them face destruction, but Goku relishes the idea of such a challenge. The Zen Exposition tournament comes to a close. The actual Tournament of Power will soon begin. The universe with the most fighters remaining or the last fighter standing will be declared the winner in the Tournament of Power. Suddenly, a mysterious fighter from Universe 11 named Topo appears and challenges Goku to a battle. Goku, who was unsatisfied after the short fight with Bergamo? I don't know. The pronunciation is gonna bother me. It's bothering a lot of you, I'm sure. Agrees to fight Topo. Alright, let's talk about the good in this episode, because trust me, this episode's got some good to it. Goku doesn't care if he's the bad guy. He just wants to fight, so if anything... Okay, let me explain this one. Goku doesn't care if he's a bad guy. He just wants to fight. If anything, in a way, this was a good thing for him. Like, you know, Bergamo, or the Blue Wolf, if you want to call him that, antagonizes Goku. How he was antagonizing Goku, acting like everything was his fault, this whole Tournament of Power thing. Basically, Goku's like, sure, it's just gonna give me more attention, more fighters will come at me, I'm getting excited, let's go with this. Champa booing Universe 7 was also funny. He's like, boo, Universe 7 sucks. Champa's a fun character. Goku versus Bergamo is a entertaining fight. Goku's fist imprints on Bergamo's chest is also pretty cool looking, actually. Goku said Goku says to Baragamo during their fight, the ability to use your opponent's power. That's pretty unoriginal. Yeah, I mean, we got Cell, Majin Buu, and yeah, there you go. We've had villains that have done this before, Baragamo. You're not the first one. Goku's right. Might be getting, because Toriyama might be creatively drawn out, I'm not sure. I don't know, it's just a little joke. The music when Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue during this fight, though, is awesome. I'm just saying it now. It's so good. It sounds like a choir there and everything. It's like awesome. Just fucking awesome. The gods' reactions to Super Saiyan Blue. They're like the power that rivals the gods. That was epic. The animation on that transformation also was epic as well. It was so goddamn cool. You know what I mean? Well, for those of you who haven't watched the episode, you don't know what I mean. But for those of you who have, that is epic. And Goku's in Kaioken is really cool. And Goku's Kamehameha is also really cool. Also, Goku telling all the universes to come at him with their strongest guys is also so cool. Goku's cool. I just want to express that throughout this episode. The Grand Priest little cute images of Goku and Baragamo to just demonstrate the Tournament of Powers rules. There you go. And the Tournament of Power is a battle royale. Yes, I have not seen many of these in anime like that, and oh boy, I mean, it's different. It is so different. Dragon Ball has had numerous normal world martial arts tournaments. We had the Cell Games, which was one-on-one, the Budokai Tenkaichi tournaments, and the Universe 6 tournament was also one-on-one stuff. But the Tournament of Power decides, we're 80 fighters, 48 minutes, I believe it was. Go all out. Whoever is left remaining wins, or whoever have the most members by the time time's up wins. That is awesome. And the Grand Priest looks evil while explaining the giant ring. Something tells me, I don't know, something up with the Grand Priest, you know what I mean? Or the, Great Priest, I don't know. Grand Priest, Great Priest, whatever. Something's up with that guy. I don't trust him. And let's talk about the bad. Baragamo saying Goku's the bad guy. Honestly, this is something I have a problem with in this arc in general so far. Baragamo, not just him, but everyone considering Goku the bad guy. You gotta realize, if it wasn't for Goku asking for the Tournament of Power, all of your universes would be destroyed anyways. He's given you a fighting chance to win your lives, to win your existence, you know? But now, no, Goku's the bad guy. Make fun of him. Honestly, I did a whole video talking about this topic, which I'll leave it as an end card and in the link description down below. Talking about this topic. Goku's not the bad guy. Okay? And also, some of the fighting animation during this episode kind of looked lazy also, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, with that said, this was a very good episode, and let's move on to episode 82, the final one for this video. Let's jump right into the plot. Granted, this one's actually pretty brief. After obtaining Zeno-sama's blessings to proceed, Goku and Toppo begin their battle. Toppo quickly gains the upper hand and dislocates Goku's shoulder. Ouch, man. Goku responds by attacking with a fury of blows, but Toppo manages to grab Goku in a powerful bear hug. Aw, man, they're just hugging it out, man. He begins squeezing the life out of Goku. Geez, some bear hug, man. He's a hugger. Which forces Goku to turn into Super Saiyan Blue to escape. Goku gains the upper hand in this form and damages Toppo with a Kamehameha. Just as the two power up even more, the Grand Priest puts an end to the fight. As Toppo leaves, he revealed to Goku that Universe 11 has a warrior even stronger than him named Jirden. The Grand Priest begins creating a martial arts arena suitable, oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. Suitable for the Tournament of Power. In the sacred world of the Kais, Beerus and Goku get into an argument over Goku's constant relax and negligent attitude. I'm sorry, guys, again. You guys are gonna get, just sorry man if I'm annoying you guys with my mispronunciations. Which Whis breaks up. The group agreed to convene at the Capsule Corporation to discuss their future strategy. Yeah, this one's a little bit more brief, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, let's talk about the good. At the beginning of the episode, when Goku and Toppo is talking, Goku sounds like Goku Black. As in, he has that soft and yet evil tone. Maybe because everyone's antagonizing him and he's just trying to suit the part. I don't know. But something about his voice at that point. Excuse me. A lot of Goku Black series going on. Goku's transformation into normal Super Saiyan is really well animated and it looks really great. Goku said to Toppo during the fight, "You tell me to shut my mouth, but you sure do talk a lot." And yeah, which is true, Toppo does talk a lot. Not that I have a problem with that. Mr. Saiyan said, "The big muscle guys are actually weak." That's just a stereotype, and it makes sense considering what he does. And yeah, it's just a little fun thing, making Mr. Saiyan feel a little bit more relevant past the Buu fight. Gohan is getting excited by the match, meaning that he has some of that Saiyan blood flowing through his veins, you know what I mean? He's getting excited by this match. And Toppo kind of reminds me of the Ginyu Force, which is a good thing in how cheesy he is. It's Toriyama's writing style, guys. With him constantly dabbing and doing poses. And the only difference is, instead of spewing out Frieza, he's spewing out justice! And evil is bad. And yeah. Gohan thinks Toppo looks cool and after Beerus and we kind of insult the guy. He's like, right. I think at that point Beerus is remembering that Gohan's great Saiyaman outfit. So I don't think he wanted to defend Gohan or something. I don't know. But yeah, Gohan thinking that it looks cool. It's kind of funny. Goten might think though that looks lame. Just like Gohan the Great Saiyaman suit. Anyways, Goku vs. Toppo is a pretty entertaining fight also. And the fact that Toppo at the beginning dislocated Goku's shoulder is probably just, they don't show much, but the fact that they showed it on this show, which surprises me actually. Though granted, the whole baseball episode with blood thing was also pretty surprising. That was the most blood ever shown in this freaking series. Goku bends his shoulder back into place. It's just a little cool thing. The animation of Super Saiyan Goku while charging at Toppo looks really good for this show. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely improving, guys. Goku going Super Saiyan Blue to break out of Toppo's hold, which is really cool. The animation that is also really good. Zeno just keeps moving his head. Toppo and Goku going so fast that we can't see him like that. The audience, you know, Dragon Ball Z trope. And he just keeps saying, wow, 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 wow. Both of them do. It's just like, it could get annoying, but it doesn't go on for too long, and it's kind of funny and cute. Right, and during this match, though, Goku used the equivalent to a instant transmission Kamehameha, pretty much, to dodge Toppo's Justice Flash. And then, while on the ground, runs up to Toppo, having the Kamehameha charging still, ram to his face, and blast him with it. That was epic. I'm not gonna lie, that was really cool. And Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, of course that's cool. And the animation when the Grand Priest is building the stage also looks really good, you know? I think that's 3D right there, but I could be wrong, but that looks really good for Dragon Ball Super. And funny thing is, Champa wonders if it is like one of 10 brothers, because, you know, he is pretty much the only thing they got, Universe 6 has got, you know? Aside from the Planet of Saiyans, which are not that strong. Anyways, we got quite a few bad to talk about in this episode. Let's talk about that. Some of the animation on Goku from a distance looks bad and lazy. I'm not gonna lie. It's a typical Dragon Ball Super lazy fighting animation. Though they are definitely improving, I'll give them that much. Toppo says to Goku after he transforms to Super Saiyan Blue, "So you are saving your power. acting like he didn't even know that Super Saiyan Blue existed. Even though, in the last episode, along with all the other gods and Kais and stuff, and angels, he saw Goku use Super Saiyan Blue. Heck, he saw Goku use Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. It's just a little inconsistency / plot hole I have to point out. Some of the animation while Goku Super Saiyan Blue and Toppo are exchanging punches looks a little lazy as well. And also, like earlier, some of the animation in Zeno just looks lazy. He's just got this blank expression, like blank smiley expression, looking a little fuzzy yet again, and it doesn't look that good. Granted, it's only a background thing and it only stays on screen for like 10 to 15 seconds, and he doesn't look like that while he's doing the wow thing, so yeah, I don't know. And everyone treating Goku like the bad guy. I talked about this earlier, but I really dislike this. Want to hear more of my thoughts on that and my justification for it? Click the end screen video. Anyways, excuse me. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my review, and I hope you guys are all hyped for the return of Meister Reviews. You know what I mean, guys? This was really fun to make. It took me all day to make this. In fact, actually, it's going to take me tomorrow. I'm editing the video. Anywho, this has been really fun to make script and rewatch these episodes. And expect part 2 to this review coming soon, where we'll be covering episode 83 up until, I believe, 88. So there you go. This is only part 1, and it only covers the I'm doing it again, guys. Exposition match. And we're going to be covering the recruiting parts of this arc. Anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Click the end cards on screen to check out that one Goku is not evil little Meister discussion I did. Click another one to check out the previous Dragon Ball Super review, and click also down there to check out a video that's personally right for you. Also, be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this. I worked very hard on this one. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, Meister out.